Welcome to Wednesday morning, everyone. It's Chill with Pete time, and as usual, I will be giving a brief commentary on the weather, or a brief description of the weather. Today, foggy or misty, actually, 'cause it's fine rain mist in the air, and generally very yucky. If I look out my landing window, I can barely see the other side of the road. It's probably because we're on one of the highest points in Plymouth, up in Efford. So, if I go down the hill, if I drive down the hill right to the very bottom, it kind of clears. Like you're underneath this gloom of mist, and you can come out. So chill with Pete. As usual, I have my coffee because I'm going to chill. Don't know how long this is going to go on today. I may look a bit weird. My eyes are because I've forgotten my glasses and I cannot be bothered to go downstairs to get them, so I can't really see the screen very well, or how long it's going on. I'll try. I'll lean forward and that, but I'll have to make do because it's not chilling running around trying to get everything up and down the stairs all the time. Anyway, chill with Pete. It's just me sat in my bedroom rambling on about a load of stuff, things that I've got during the week and have happened during the week, and my car's been back in the garage again. Some might say, oh, it's always going wrong, but it's not. It's like little things, like an annoying scraping noise, which turns out to be a clip on the brake shoes, and just an annoying things like that. Not a big deal, but things like that. It is annoying. So my car's been in and out the garage again. I do have to say they're pretty good there, and they get the job done pretty quick, and they don't put things on your car unless it's absolutely necessary, and I like that. In fact, sometimes they'll go to a scrapyard if they can to save you money, which is good. It's always good. So let's talk about the hobby, Warhammer. Right. Well, I did something quite good this week, and we'll talk about that first. This here, I finished the rulebook. Let's get it out. I finished reading this. So what are my thoughts on the rules, 7th edition, after reading them? That's all I can say. I mean, they look great, but what a lot to take in, and I'm never going to remember all this. It's a good job I have a smaller copy in my Dark Vengeance box set, because trawling through that, blimey. And I think I'm going to sneeze. That's me. Sorry about that. They got the other two books in it, which I'd love to get through, but I've got so much to catch up with reading wise. I've got to read my Dark Angels codex yet, and probably in time for an update. That's the way it seems to go. I'm thinking of doing a video about my thoughts on GW as a whole. I'm going to sneeze again. Oh, bless me. I hope I'm not coming down with anything. Yes, I'm hoping to do a video on GW as a whole, my thoughts on them from a beginner's point of view, from a middle-aged man beginning in the hobby point of view. So that will be my perspective. So look out for that one. If you're not aware already, I've started doing tutorials now. Better tutorials. So I've started on. I've done one. I've posted it up. Things you need before you start assembling the models, which is totally unnecessary if you know what you're doing. But I remember when I came into the hobby first, I didn't even know what glues to use or what glues there was, what the difference was, what else did I need, and I was winging it for a lot of it. But so the more tutorials that are out there, the better, I think. The more choice you've got. Choice is great. Choice is everything. So I'm just going to put mine out there, and if it helps even just one person, then that's a good job done. I feel good about that, and I will continue to do more in the future. well, I'm going to do them anyway because I enjoy doing them. That, and it gives me something to do as I'm assembling the models, because that can be quite laborious sometimes, depending on the model. I think the little ones are nicer, these like marines and orcs and things. But when you got like a massive model, and you can't really see any ending in sight, or it just doesn't seem to be taking shape for ages, and it can be a little bit, a bit of a drag. But with the little ones, you can see what you're doing, and so yeah. But when you start, it's all very daunting, and you're kind of a little bit lost and not even knowing what tutorials to look at or trust. And so hopefully you can trust me, because I'm just a beginner too. So like I say, we'll learn together. We'll learn this hobby together, and I will learn it like the back of my hand if it's the last thing I do. Right, move on to some. What have I got this week? Something I got yesterday, came through the post, which I bought off eBay. You probably won't be able to see them in this light, but we've got a side light here. Oh, that's not very good, is it? These cards, I don't know, you can just about make out. I got a few of them, a few sheets. These plastic cards, they got like kind of rivets on them, make things very orky. You can't see it. There you go. There you go, just sheets of card. If you want to orc something out, like a tower or defense line or something, or even a vehicle, just stick some of this on it. I mean, it just makes things look orcifying, which, although I haven't started my orc army yet, I do have one. And the time will come when I'll be looking at doing things like that. So I'll be looking at tutorials, how to do things, make things orcified, and I'll probably do some myself. Something arrived today, which I'm desperate for. Another paint rack. That lovely burnt wood smell you get from the laser cutter. Oh, that's glorious. I love it. Tends to dissipate after I've sprayed it up, but hey. And ta-da-da-da, you can recognise this sort of box, can't you? A GW box. So I open it up. I couldn't even remember what I'd ordered. Actually, take the two things out that are separate. I ordered a new base coat brush, because they're kind of useful for a lot of purposes, larger painting projects. Okay, another badge that they sent me, same as the last one. I'm not complaining. The old Finecast. I do hate Finecast, but what can you do? Venom Thrope, yeah. Tyrannid Venom Thrope. I need it for my synapse. Okay, so there we are. There's the bits in the back. That's going to be a nightmare of super glue, and I am not looking forward to putting that one together. But there you go. I don't enjoy modelling with Finecast, in case you're wondering. Another thing I don't enjoy modelling with is metal, and I've bought a Canoness from the Adeptus Sororitas, Sisters of Battle. Why? Because I was watching the narrative campaign on Mini Wargaming, and I liked the look of the model, and I just got into the whole Sisters of Battle thing, and I think it's really cool. And although the models are metal, I do hope that they become more popular due to campaigns like the one that Mini Wargaming run, or that they run lots of campaigns. I would like to think they make certain models and armies popular, and if that's the case, if these guys or these gals can gain in popularity, they may start making them in plastic and get them a proper codex, and heck, I might start my own army then. But these are all going to be used for my deathmatch arenas in the future, which I'll be planning, because I need characters for that. Nothing else in the box other than a little postcard thing. There, they send you at the end. I was trying to get me into Warhammer Fantasy. Look, I just can't. Sorry, Games Workshop. Much as I'd love to, I just can't afford that at the moment. So I'll stick with the one I'm currently invested in, which is Warhammer 40k. If I win the lottery or something, then who knows? I'd need a bigger house anyway to get it all in. But yeah, so that's what's been happening there. A little bit of news on the personal family front. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. She's 15 and blimey, yeah, halfway to 30. All downhill then. So yeah, everything's well here. I caught up with my sister-in-law the other day. We had a good old chinwag. She came around. I haven't seen her for a while, so hey sis, if you're watching, cup of coffee, chill with me. So you can chill with Pete every Wednesday or whenever you want, once they've been recorded and uploaded to YouTube. So yeah, I didn't get any painting done yesterday, which I'm planning on doing today. I'm going to rectify that big time. I do have to venture outside, shock horror, to get a loaf of bread. What a boring commodity that is. Although I may just pick up a paper as well while I'm out there, and I'm not looking forward to that. I'm kind of thinking, I'll probably end up going to do that before I start painting proper. Otherwise it'll be on my mind all the time and I'll be like, I've got to go and get a loaf of bread. It's a simple thing, right? Just getting a loaf of bread. But sometimes it's like, I just can't be bothered. I really can't. I'd sort of sit in my room and paint my little models and go into my other worlds. But yeah, so I'm reading the Dark Angels Codex at the moment. I've just started it last night, hoping that won't take me too long. It's not that thick a codex, although it's thicker than the Tyranny one. That didn't take me long at all, really, once I started it. Just a matter of wanting to know some of the background, really, because you can thumb through to all the reference points as and when needed, can't you? And what I'll probably do is just photocopy off the bits that I need, stat-wise, that I need to quickly refer to. Otherwise, the whole flipping through books all the time slows things down no end, and I don't enjoy that. So anything to speed up the game will be good. Yeah, so what else? My wife's left her book behind, probably because it's so big. My wife's reading that Stephen King novel, Doctor Sleep, big thick hardback. She normally takes a book with her to work when she goes to read at dinner time, but I'm guessing due to the size of the book she's left it behind on purpose. So what am I going to be doing? Yesterday I did a load of videos. Filming tutorials yesterday, but it's not just a matter of filming them. You've then got to edit them together, and I'm trying to get my head around this new app called, and I remember it this time, Video Pad. Go check it out now, because I find it one very, very easy. Use that on the Mac, because it does things that iMovie doesn't, and I just can't get my head around iMovie at the moment. It's just, I don't know what I'm doing with it. It's too complicated. Well, maybe I'm just being stupid, but I can't like it. Windows Movie Maker is a piece of cake, and I'm loving that. And although I've got more to learn on that, I need I need to look at future. The future of what my videos are going to be, and they're probably going to revolve more around my MacBook rather than my old Toshiba laptop, because I don't know how long that will last when that's gone. I mean, hopefully there'll be an upgrade for that at some point, but I don't know. I want to rely more on the Mac so that I can do more with that. Yeah, I had some sound problems with the videos yesterday, so I hope that doesn't spoil things too much. There's a little bit of noise coming on. I think it's coming from the microphone. This is a different one to the one I was using yesterday, because when I unplugged it, It wasn't making that noise anymore. So I know it's not the computer. It's to do with either the thing I plug it into that goes in the USB port, or the microphone itself. Either way, that's the problem, and I'm happy with that because that's the cheaper option. So, what else? I don't think there's too much else to talk about. I don't think I'll be making any more videos this week. I'll be spending the rest of the week concentrating on the painting side of things, and then I'll probably come up with some ideas. Oh, yeah, I can put that in a video. But yeah, I've filmed the how to assemble a tactical marine tutorial, so I've just got to put that together and edit that, and render that up to YouTube. Yeah, it was shot in a few sequences, and I love this whole learning process. Yeah, another thing I want to do a video on is, yeah, like I said, my thoughts on GW, and the reason, what I didn't say was why I wanted to do that. Well, my reasons why I want to do that is because there are a lot of other ones out there like that, and I enjoy listening to people's thoughts on it, and yeah, you know, there's a lot of negativity out there, but there's a lot of positive stuff too, and I like to try and find the positives in things if I can, and you know, stay happy. So that would be my advice to you. And if I don't seem very upbeat this morning, it's got nothing to do with the way I'm feeling emotionally, because I'm a happy chappy. I really am. I'm just a bit knackered. I'm like that some days, which is why these chill with Pete sessions are good for me. I can just sit and chill with you guys. Or I know you're not here in front of me right now, but I know that some of you will be watching, and here's to you. So when I finish this coffee, it will be when the video ends. So yeah, so I got that paint rack. I've also got a drawer station on the way as well, which I can use to put a lot of things in. I'm just basically trying to keep my modelling room or area tidy and conserve space, really. And I'm really lucky to have access to a room that I can use for modelling, and I'm so lucky in that respect, because I know a lot of people, space is difficult and they've got to be kind of mobile with what they do, clear off the kitchen table and start working on there, and I'm so glad I don't have to do that. I can just go in there anytime I like and start modelling, and that is fantastic. Although that said, I do prefer to do the assembly stuff downstairs, and that's primarily because a nice big window there with natural lighting. I don't mind the painting upstairs. It's got the three lamps and the main one above me, but I don't know, I just now I've rearranged the room, I might do some more assembly in there, because I certainly couldn't do it before, but I might be able to do that now, actually, thinking about it. Well, I did some yesterday, didn't I? Because I filmed the video of it. So yeah, thinking about it. Yeah, so there'll be a parents' evening coming up where going to be talking to teachers of my daughters. That's coming up soon. Not a lot else. I know my wife is starting a new job in very soon, and we're all excited about that. It's a really good job, and I'm really happy for her. As far as myself, I just literally haven't felt well enough to contemplate employment at the moment. I've not ruled it out, but at the moment I'm just plodding along, really. Sorry if I'm a bit wheezy. Yeah, I'm plodding along. I will look for jobs, and I will so I'll get the paper today. I'll look through that and see if there's anything in there. Probably won't be. And yeah, so just gonna pop this wording because the screensaver popped up. I know you can't see that, but if I don't put it in, then I can't see what I'm doing. Anyway, last mouthful. Then I can start uploading this to YouTube, and I'm hopefully next week I will endeavour to do some more interesting things or remember things as they happen. What I should do is write them down. I should get a piece of paper and write down, that happened. Then I can mention them in Chill with Pete, and then you know how I'm getting along. I feel okay. I feel quite good. Just very, very, very tired lately. These last few days I've been very tired, so let's move myself around here a bit. What time is it? It's a bit early. I've got my meds box here, my daily meds. It's a bit early to take my next one, but I'll do that later on. And post has been, as you can see, so I showed you my stuff. Yeah, going back to this guy. If anybody can tell me, because I heard a rumour they're stopping Finecast, can anybody tell me in this video or any other time, or email me at miniwarzone@gmail.com, is this a true rumour? I really hope it is. Please, please, please. I mean, look at these bits. Just look. Finecast. If that was plastic, I'd be like, yeah, that's no problem. How many bits of super glue am I going to have to use on that? Ugh. Don't like super glue. Not at all. I always end up using it for what it was designed for, which is sticking skin, so not happy with that. Anyway, guys, that's it all for now. Thank you for chilling with me. Have me a cup of coffee, and I shall crack on with uploading this. And have a great day if you're home. If you're at work, it's Wednesday. It's halfway through your week. It's almost the weekend time, and then you can chill yourselves then and get some good modelling done. Until then, it remains for me to say, happy wargaming.